Okay, here I am in Embrilliance, and I've got this cute little wreath design, and I want to extract just this one snowflake right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to isolate it as much as possible. And I can see that the snowflake is part of this stitch, this thread color. So I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to inverse my selection. So get everything else selected except the blue area. Then I will lock and hide those layers or those objects and then go back to my blue. Now I want to zoom in as much as possible. So I'm holding down my space bar to pan in, and then I want to get this snowflake. Well, it's going to be a little tricky to get it without getting this stuff, but that's okay. I'm going to go into my stitch editing mode. I will select my rectangular marquee and just make a selection. And I know I'm going to be getting some stitches I don't want, but that's okay. So I will take that and I will say, let's just go ahead and split it into a new design. Great. Now that I have it as a new design, I can delete everything else. I don't want to save over my original one, but maybe I'll just copy and paste it into a new document. Edit, copy, and then I'll create a new page and I will edit, paste it in there. Okay. Well, now I have some extra stitches that I don't want, which is not a problem. I can go to, again, I'm still in stitch editing mode, and I'm going to use my lasso tool to go around this stuff. And I'll split this out. Great. And now I can delete the split out area. And now I can go around this stuff. Let's zoom in once again. I'll go and zoom in once again and go around my lasso tool. And I'm going to grab all this stuff right here and split that out and delete it. Okay, now I've got a couple weird little stitches like this one right here. So let's select it and we'll bring it back into place. Anything else weird? Yeah, this one. So I'm going to select it and bring it back into place. Now that I have this snowflake isolated, I can do a lot of cool things with it. I have like a new design, and I can use some of the other cool features in Embrilliance Enthusiast, like for example, the utility and the carousel, for example. And I can say, okay, I want to make a bunch of different versions of this. Let's say we'll do 12, for example. And I will say, okay, well, it would work a lot better if I selected it first. I'll select it first, and then I'll say utility and carousel, and let's just do 12. Okay. And now, well, that is not looking much like a carousel. That looks like a pentagram, or the points of a pentagram. Let's say undo, and clearly my settings were not great. I'm going to select it one more time. We'll say utility, carousel, and probably smaller, obviously a smaller carousel. Let's bring this down to like, 80 and 80 millimeters. That's much better. And then we'll do 12 of them, and I'll see the effect. Okay, that's kind of a cute little wreath. I'm not sure if the size is great, but I just want to give you an idea of what you can do in Embrilliance Enthusiast with the stitch editing capabilities, as well as some of these cool utilities that come with the program.